The stage lights flared to life, blinding and merciless. And in that instant, every lens, every gaze, every heartbeat in the hall fixed on Sam Heughan, the iconic star of Outlander. Yet tonight, there was no trace of the charming smile that had melted millions. Instead, a heavy shadow clung to his face, his expression etched with sorrow. A silence unlike any other spread across the venue in expectant hush. Fans around the world glued to their screens held their breath. And then, with a voice thick with emotion, Sam spoke words that shattered the silence. "I can't hide it anymore. It's time to tell the truth." His voice faltered, trembling at the edges. His eyes flickered with an inner war torn between fear and release. The atmosphere tightened so intensely that one could almost hear the pounding hearts of thousands waiting in the stands. For months, rumors had swirled a storm without explanation. His fans hoped for good news, perhaps reassurance. Instead, what Sam revealed was a brutal confession that no one expected. "For years I've lived inside a perfect mask, a smiling, strong, lucky man, but it was nothing more than a facade. In reality, I've been fighting every single day with pain and unbearable loneliness." The words landed like thunder. The rows of cheering fans who moments earlier waved banners in excitement suddenly fell into a haunting silence. People froze, unable to comprehend. The indestructible Scottish warrior, the man who seemed untouchable, was admitting to wounds hidden deeper than anyone could imagine. Sam's voice wavered as he continued, "I thought I was strong enough to carry it all, but in the quiet of night I am nothing more than an ordinary man, broken, scarred, and afraid." The tears he had always kept locked away finally fell streaming down the face fans thought belonged to someone invincible. His voice cracked, his eyes, bloodshot, his soul laid bare. The audience broke. Many fans wept openly. One young woman covered her mouth, trembling, whispering, "He's been suffering all this time, and we never knew." And outside the venue, the digital world erupted. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all flooded with his pain. Within minutes, "Stay Strong, Sam" was the #1 global trend. But it wasn't just the sight of Sam's tears that tore at hearts worldwide, it was the words that followed. Taking a deep breath, he whispered, "There were so many nights when I wanted to give up. I felt unworthy of your love, exhausted from living two lives. One as Sam Heughan, the actor on screen, and the other, a lonely man behind closed doors." Those words pierced through the arena like knives. Cries echoed, "No, don't say that, Sam." But Sam's gaze swept across the crowd filled with both love and despair. Then he spoke the sentence that would haunt millions. "If one day I disappear from this light, remember me not as a star but as a man who simply tried his best to live honestly." The press conference ended, but the world shook. International headlines screamed, "Sam Heughan crumbles under the weight of fame. Outlander, hero, exposes his pain. The idol of millions breaks down in tears." From London to New York, Tokyo to Paris, the image of Sam covering his face, shoulders shaking with grief, spread like wildfire. Fans organized vigils, prayer circles, and waves of encouragement. Hollywood colleagues stepped forward in solidarity. One wrote, "Behind the flashing lights, we are all just human. I hope Sam finds peace again." But nothing could erase the image of his final moment on stage, Sam bowing in silence, lips sealed, shoulders trembling. The audience rose to their feet, tears streaming. Hundreds of arms stretched out as if reaching to hold him. One male fan's voice broke through the chaos. "Sam, don't leave us. We need you." That moment became more than just a breakdown, it became a symbol. Proof that even the brightest stars can collapse under invisible weights. Before leaving, Sam managed only one final message: love yourself. Don't bury your pain. I stayed silent too long, and I hope you won't make the same mistake. Those words echoed long after the stage went dark, reverberating through millions of hearts. To his fans, Sam was no longer a distant idol on a pedestal. He had revealed himself as a fragile yet courageous man, daring to expose his cruel truth. And so, Sam Heughan's story ignited a global wave of empathy, reminding the world of a lesson too easily forgotten. Behind the glamour of fame often lies hidden anguish. His confession did not diminish him, it transformed him. For in his tears, his fans found not weakness but an extraordinary kind of strength. And yet, as the lights dimmed and the stage curtain slowly fell, there lingered something unspoken in Sam's eyes, something that no confession could fully release. The audience, though moved to tears, could not shake the feeling that he had stopped short of the whole truth. The weight in his gaze, the tremor in his final bow hinted at secrets far deeper than loneliness or exhaustion. It was as if Sam had revealed only the surface of an abyss, leaving the rest buried in silence. Later backstage, reporters swore they saw him pause by the door, staring into the dark corridor for several long seconds before walking away without a word. One whispered that his lips moved silently, as though he were speaking to someone unseen. Fans replayed the footage over and over, noticing details they had missed. In the moment, how his hands clenched tightly, how his voice caught not just from emotion, but as if he were holding back words too dangerous to say aloud. On social media, speculation grew. Had Sam confessed everything? Or was there a darker truth he could never reveal under the blinding lights? What remained was a haunting silence. His last words, "Don't repeat my mistakes," echoed like a riddle, a warning not only to his fans, but to anyone who had ever hidden their pain too long. And so, Sam's story closed not with resolution, but with unease. A man admired by millions had torn away the mask, but left behind an unsettling question. What secret was still locked inside him, waiting to be heard?